Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, and if you are coming new or your first time, Happy New Year to you. For my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so much for understanding. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about studies in Bulgaria, and I want to take you to Varna Medical University in Bulgaria. Yes, we are going to be going to Europe today, and I want to talk about Bulgaria because this is a highly requested video from some subscribers. A lot of you didn't know, and I myself, I didn't know that there are cheap medical schools in Europe. I used to think the University of Prague or the universities in Czech Republic, it is called, the name, I'm forgetting the name, but there is a university in the Czech Republic which is very cheap. I think it's around 11,000 euros. Though not cheap, yes. I'm saying very cheap because I'm trying to compare to medical schools in UK and some other places like Canada and Australia, all right? So Bulgaria also have cheap medical schools, and Varna Medical University is one of those schools. Before I even continue with the video, please, if you are to apply for a medical school and you are looking for a cheaper medical school, this is the cheapest I have found so far, or I have seen so far, and you will pay just 7,000 to 8,000 euros a year annually, all right, in Varna Medical University in Bulgaria. I hope you understand. So now, there are certain things you need to know from the programs, the application, the accommodation, the tuition fee, which I already mentioned, and of course, the health insurance and residence permit. But remember, I will be talking now based on if you want to study in Bulgaria from Nigeria, because I will be using Nigeria as an example, all right? But I may interlog some other countries within the video. Now, like I said, I will start first of all with the requirements. For you to study in Varna Medical University or a medical university in Bulgaria, you have to understand that admissions is highly competitive. Yes, it is very, very competitive. For that matter, for that reason, you have to stand up, all right? The first thing you need to know is that your grades must be very good. You need to have A grades in advanced level subjects. And which are the subjects you need to apply for this medical university, which is 7,000 to 8,000 euros, all right? As a matter of fact, this university offers 3 programs in English language for bachelor's, which is 6 years. First, medicine, all right? That is the first program that they offer in English language. The other program that you can study is dental medicine, and the other one is pharmacy. All these programs are 5 years, 6 years. You should go to the link in the video description box that I'm going to put down there and verify. I will put links that are important in the description box because I don't want people to watch and come back to me. Please, if you watch, make sure you click on the links, all right? Everything is well explained on this website. If you doubt anything, use my email, but remember my email is only for business purposes. Please, thank you so much for understanding. Now, like I said, you need to have good grades in chemistry, biology, physics, mathematics, and of course, English. But if you do not have English language, you need to write IELTS core. But if you do not have IELTS core, there is a possibility that you will take an English exam online, all right? That is it. If you do not have English or your grades are lower in English, then if you have IELTS, it's okay. But know that even if you have all of this with A grades in high school, you must take an entrance exam. There are dates set for entrance exams at this university. April 2nd is the first date to write the exam. There is another date in May. I think that it should be 23rd of May. There is another date in June. I think that should be the 22nd of June up till August. Pay attention to this, please, when you go to the links, all right? They are very, very important. Now, again, remember I said your grades in chemistry and biology must be very well. In fact, you should score at least 65%, and 65% should be at least a B grade. It is highly specialized. This is already specified on the website that if you have A, B, C grades, you can apply. But remember, admissions is competitive. You will only get your results after the online test, okay? Now, what you need to do is, admissions is open in this university till September, but you are not applying online then before you come to the online application. It's as if you have to do the online application, then later on you submit your documents, all right? But know that you can start the work as you watch this video right now. Go to the link. If you doubt anything, send a message to the professor. There is a certain professor already with the details on the website, or you go to the contact list on the admissions portal. You send an email to them, all right? But you don't even need to send an email. Most agents will want to do the work for you, but if you do not trust the agent, please look for someone you trust to do the work for you. If you do not know someone you trust, make sure you do it yourself. Everything is explained on the website, all right? That is why I don't want to overemphasize on it. Now, the European students will have a different date. Some of them will write an entrance exam depending on the program, all right? Some will not write. Again, remember, dental medicine and pharmacy is taught in Bulgarian and is taught in English language. So you are the one to decide which one to take. All things specified on the website, all right? Now, again, the next thing you need to do is to translate your documents, all right? You have to translate all your documents before you submit them. There is a date on the website I have sent for the submission of documents. Pay attention to this. The tuition fee I already mentioned is 7,000 to 8,000 euros. That is the cheapest I know so far. All right. Even in Northern Cyprus, you are paying per semester. If you want to calculate 2 semesters, it's already above 8,000 euros. So those of you who want to study medicine or want to go to the medical school, all right, make sure you apply for this university in Bulgaria. Again, when you are going, know that I already talked of the preparatory courses. If they see that you do not meet requirements, they will give you a preparatory course to write. And there is a fee for everything. Now, the first thing you need to do is to submit your documents, all right? After the documents, I met an error before. You have to submit your documents. You write the entrance exam, all right? And the entrance exam consists of, I'm saying you are writing for what and what? Chemistry and biology, all right? You have to write for chemistry and biology for those who are going to be studying medicine, pharmacy, and dental medicine, all right? And the entrance exam consists of how many parts? The multiple choice section, where you are going to get 4 answers to select one. Then the gap filling questions, all right? You also have the matching questions, where you are going to ask to match A to B. You also have true or false questions. You also have definitions and explanation, and all of this is for chemistry and biology. So take note about that. The dates I already mentioned is April 2nd, May 12th, June 18th, July 23rd, and August 18th. There is another date in September. So as soon as you submit your documents, you have to write the entrance exam. Now, there is something you need to do. For you to register, first, you need to pay an admissions fee, all right? And the admissions fee is 10 BGN. BGN is the Bulgarian money. I forgot the name, but you can convert to euro and you see it, all right? The documents you need are your WAEC certificate. Nigerians, pay attention to this. WAEC certificate, ordinary levels and advanced level for those who are writing it from somewhere else in West Africa, all right? Those who are writing the other exams with WESE certificate or NECO, still Nigerians, you can use all of this, but make sure chemistry and biology is with A, B, or C grade, but decisions is going to come only from the authorities, the universities. As soon as you submit all your documents, they are going to check it and submit to the Ministry of Education for proper consideration. That is how it is going to work, all right? Now, the next thing you need to do is how you are going to apply. I already talked about the administrative fee of 10 BGN, all right, the Bulgarian money. Now, you also have a 30 euros for the entrance fee, all right, to write the exam. Again, you have a registration fee of 200 euros, but the registration fee and the entrance fee are somehow the same, so you can pay in one bank account. All the bank accounts are on the link you will find. When you open the link, you will find the details of the bank account in the video description box, all right? Now, the application, you have to fill an online application form, all right? For the documents are your secondary school documents I already talked about. This is for those applying for BSc, Bachelor's in Medicine, all right, or any of the programs. Master students, they have their own, which includes the transcript and all the rest. Then you also need an official transcript from your university, all right? Tell your university, your high school to give you a transcript with grades on it, everything, especially biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, English, all of the grades should be on it with proper stamps, all right? Again, you need a confirmation to show that you can study in a university abroad. And now, I do not know for Nigerians which documents you are giving, but for Cameroonians, if you are watching this video and you are a Cameroonian, the document you need to show is confirmation from the GCE board, all right? Confirmation of your ordinary levels and your advanced level certificates. You address the confirmation to the Ministry of Higher Education or the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, because I am still coming to that section. Now, you also need a health certificate. A health certificate, when it comes to the point of legalization, authentication, and translation, make sure you take the health certificate to the Ministry of Health for them to legalize it. Very important, all right? The Ministry of Health stamp must be on it. All these details on the link in the video description box. Please do not forget. Again, you need all the documents that I have mentioned, your health certificate, your confirmation, your transcript, your secondary school's documents alongside your application. Excluding your application form, you have to legalize, translate all the documents into Bulgarian, and you certify them. First, you have to translate the documents, you certify them, then you legalize them. I hope you understand now. So, get all of the documents prepared, you do the necessary things, you pay the monies, why you go in for your entrance exam. That is the easiest way you are going to go about the stuff. The process is lengthy, but it is somehow easy if you read the school website very well, all right? Now, when you have done all of this and your documents are sent to the Ministry of Education in Bulgaria and you have a successful admissions, you will be asked to process the other things. They will send you some documents to use to apply for the visa. I'm not sure if we have the Bulgarian embassy in Cameroon, but there is an embassy in Abuja. I'm not very sure of where it is, all right, but there is a link you can check to know where the embassy is in your own home country. The link on the website, the school website. Again, make sure you translate the documents. Those of you in Nigeria, there is a translation office, or this can be done in Abuja. Verify the information and do the translation, all right? Again, now when it comes to the tuition fee, I already talked about that. The cost of living in Bulgaria is the cheapest that I've seen again in Europe. That is the reason I'm talking about this school, because I realized a lot of students want to study medicine. I even got one guy who was talking to me about nursing and medicine in Finland. I'm not sure if he applied because the school fees was somehow expensive and the conditions was tight and all the rest. So bro, if you watch this video, know that you can apply for this university. Bulgaria is a place to go. It is in Europe. You can access many countries as you can, all right, as you wish to access. Again, the cost, I already talked about it. Now, the cost of living, food in Bulgaria is not expensive. With 200 euros to let me say 200 euros to 300 euros, you can survive in Bulgaria. Or let's just put it, including accommodation. Accommodation will cost you around, let's say 150 to 300 euros. Everything in all with your food may cost you around 500 euros a month, all right? Internet is 40 euros, not expensive, maybe 15 to 40. It depends on which one you are paying. Just sum everything to make it 500 euros a month. Your utility, your water, your electricity, your internet. Again, electricity, know that it depends on how you use the electricity that you are going to be paying for it, all right? So don't go and consume a lot and you expect to pay small money, no. So just budget money for that. Bulgaria is not that expensive, like I already explained compared to other countries like the UK, Americas, the Canada, and all the rest. It all depends on what you want. If you want to study medicine, you can decide to go to Europe study, especially in Bulgaria or Czech Republic or Slovenia, then you return back to America. Most Americans are doing like that, and most Canadians too. Even UK citizens. I know of one UK citizen who is also watching my videos. She's in Bulgaria studying. So that is what you need to know. Now, when it comes to the visa, remember, I already talked about the medical certificate. When you are applying for the visa, you also need a health insurance, and the information of the health insurance is on the website. I don't want to overemphasize on this. And again, you remember the health insurance, the residence permit. So you need to get all of these documents put together. When you notarize them, make sure you keep originals because you are going to use them probably at the visa center or the visa application. All right, the visa you are getting to Bulgaria as an African is the D-type visa. But when you enter into Bulgaria, you are probably going to do a new residence permit. You are going to get what is called a residence permit, all right? Not a new residence permit, a residence permit. And in this case, you are going to do a health insurance that is going to cover you. You may probably, after the health medical certificate, not do a health insurance before you apply for the visa. But when you enter Bulgaria, you are going to get a residence permit, and of course, you are going to do your health insurance. So these are some of the things you need to know. Pay attention to the entrance exam, especially the courses I mentioned, or the subjects, sorry, not courses, the subjects. Biology and chemistry, very important in addition to physics, mathematics, and English. Translate your documents, notarize them, all right? I already said, Nigerians, you are doing it in Abuja, and pay all the money. Everything is on the website. Very easy. Take your time and read the information. What most international students, especially you and I watching this video, is that we do not have patience to read information. Pay attention, take time, read information, all right? Because if you come to someone like me or any other person to help you, of course, you know I cannot sit and be doing something without being paid, and that is the truth. Nobody will do that. So you have to take time, sit and do all of the work so that you do all of them. But if you don't, please, like I said, locate a good agent, because I have got a lot of complaints from people complaining that agents are eating up their money. If you have been watching me, let me say 5 months ago, or since when I started this YouTube channel, you would know what I'm talking about, because I always make sure I bring awareness, I draw people to attention, so that you do not go and give your money somewhere and someone eats it up, then you come complaining, because I don't know what I can do in such cases. You have to be careful and know who you deal with. I hope this video helps you. For those of you going to Bulgaria, make sure you arm yourself. Bulgaria is as cold too as some other European countries. So make sure you prepare well. Make sure you write well. Make sure you study well, all right? I wish you luck in your entrance exam. I do not know who is watching. I don't know where you are writing from. I hope you stay safe, and until we meet in another one. I will be bringing videos, more videos about Bulgaria. I will be bringing more videos about the Czech Republic, because I realize that a lot of international students, there are fast and good programs in Czech Republic. Most of us, we do not want to go to these rich countries because we can't afford. So I will make sure I always bring the information to enlighten some of you, all right? Thank you so much for understanding. Those of you going to Northern Cyprus, videos will be dropping. Admissions is open in almost every country. Just few are left. Like Austria, most of the schools are not open, all right? And I will be updating you on what is happening in subsequent videos. Until we meet again in another one.